How's it going, everybody? It's Mike from HobbyBiology. And I know you don't usually see me at this setup, but I'll explain in a minute. First of all, I hope you're all doing well, and thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't subbed already, and check out my Instagram, which I'm going to put in the description down below. That's where I'm always posting updates on what I'm doing. You get some behind the scenes looks at things of what's going on while I'm not uploading on YouTube. But anyways, last video I wasn't going to tell you what video I was going to do for this, but things didn't go according to plan, so I kind of have to just upload this footage I have of me just doing a little exploration. And it's not really a full exploration video because I wasn't geared up or anything. I just wanted to check out the area. That's what you're going to see instead of my original plan, which is fruit fly cultures. Fruit flies. I've been working for a little over a week now with some fruit fly cultures I got from Josh's Frogs. There's a starter kit you could get from there. And honestly, it's cheaper than the flies we get from the pet store, and these are different types of fruit flies, so we want to learn how to make our own fly culture so we don't have to keep buying flies. This is the original they sent me, which looks bad. It's only because it's been a couple weeks and there's a lot of them in there that I have to use, but I'm just making these clones of that original fruit fly container, and I'm still trying to get a good recipe down before I make a video telling you guys how to do this. This is the first one I did, and you're not supposed to mix the fruit fly media powder that they give you, but we didn't listen. Either way, this one seems like it's working out pretty well. You could even see a lot of larvae down there, which is kind of gross. So this one worked out well, even though we didn't do it right. This one didn't work out as well, and I followed the instructions and we got some mold. It doesn't look like there's enough water. And this one, I did like the first one where I mixed it got really bad mold, so I had to transfer them into this new one that I made with more water. I didn't mix it, and I think it's honestly doing a little bit better. It looks a little bit neater. But the point is, I want to just make sure I know what I'm doing before I upload anything about this, because it's going to take some trial and error for me before I figure out what I'm going to be talking about here. The next video is going to be fruit fly cultures from Josh's Frogs and how to clone them. In the meantime, while I work on that over the next couple weeks, you could have this video of me doing some light exploration. So this is kind of like a little teaser before we go on a big expedition later on. But here's some exploration. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for your patience. Enjoy the spring weather and be well, everybody. Hello everyone, it's HobbyBiology, and today we're going to be doing some exploring in some local woods outside my house. We're going to observe the local life and prepare for a deeper expedition one day. First, I'm going to go out here to try and get my garbage can back. So I'm going to use my kayak, go out into this swamp water. There's a beaver house right there. Probably still got beavers in it. And this is one of the areas I wanted to go on an expedition in. It's right across the street from my house, and I want to go further up the canal into those woods, especially those woods. This is known to be kind of like a bird sanctuary area. So I want to check out I want to land my kayak somewhere up there and just adventure on foot. So I guess I'm gonna kind of just like inch myself into the water here. Oh my god. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Oh god. Okay, so we're in the water, and I'm gonna have to take this here hook and hook our garbage can and tow it back. So, oh, look at that. That's one of the fellas that we got in the terrarium at home. That's an eastern newt right there. I'm just gonna keep rowing. God, man, it was so far out. Oh no. Alright, we made it. Like I said, I want to go out that way further and land my kayak, explore the woods out there. I was saying in my last video I want to go on some like expeditions and just observe local wildlife, and that's one of the areas I really want to check out. We already observed some endemic life right there. It's the home of some beavers. Time to bring this back. Let's see, is it empty? I think it's pretty empty. Oh Lord, it might not be empty. This is pretty bad. There's some leeches all over this. I really gotta be careful in this. Well, I probably have a leech on me at this rate. Now that I know there's leeches in this water, I'm getting really uneasy, but we got it hooked. It's full of water. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring this back, but I'm certainly gonna try to find a not so deep area. What I expected, I'm not able to pull it. Hey, with enough strength, we did it. Now I am just gonna take my time, explore that back area, see if we can find a landing spot. Right here, we got two newts that I think are breeding. There they are. Here's a beaver house. I don't know if anything's in it, and I'm not gonna disturb it. There's probably their entrance. Imagine we get something coming out. There's a lot of eastern newts in the water, and like I said, those are the guys that I have at home. I'm just such a big fan of those guys, man. Oh, where'd he go? He's swimming under my shadow. We're getting closer. It's just getting louder and louder. This area I'm gonna be traveling up. This could just be sewage, but I don't think so. I certainly hope not. So guys, we have finally made it to the spot. I'm not gonna be checking out a lot of this on foot right now, and I plan on making a whole expedition video going through here. I'm gonna disembark right here. Try and get out of here without falling or getting horribly muddy or leeches or anything. I think this is safe to step on now. Oh, yeah, we're good. Well guys, we have docked the kayak, and it's time to just go walk around these woods and see what we could find. So, living next door to this area, I see a lot of hawks, just larger praying birds in the area, in the trees, everywhere. So we're gonna see if we can find any feathers. Bones would be crazy. Smart idea to keep an eye out for some deer antlers too, because you just don't know what you're gonna find in the area. Got some droppings that look like deer droppings. Look directly above me. There's a large bird nest. Pretty sure these are a wild onion of sorts. Got some really good burrs of moss here, which are just so spongy and solid. It's just a ball of moss. I'm gonna set that right back. This is just a ball of moss. A full ball of moss. Just lying on the floor. These are pretty neat too. I don't know what they are. I'm gonna look into it, and I will likely put it on the side in text. I just spent like the last 20 minutes walking around, looking at the ground, trying to find anything, and I couldn't really find much. But there will be a part 2 to this, so stay tuned. With that, I'm gonna head back and work on some fruit flies. A message to the haters: my kayak did not float away and leave me stranded out here in the middle of nowhere. I just keep praying on my downfall. Haters, stay mad. This sickly fella, I don't know if I want to touch it, but I kind of do. I took him with me. I want to see if I could help him, because he deserves a chance. Like this video if you want him to make it.